is the start of a vlog. Welcome to my moving series. I am now officially in the guest unit.
Flashback, 7:59 a.m.
The moving has officially begun. I'm glad I woke up a little earlier than I was planning on because I just didn't think they were gonna come right away. But they did, so good thing I was actually up because they came on knocking and they're grabbing the opposite of what I thought they were. Because yesterday I thought I was under the impression that they were bringing this stuff from stuff going to storage first, but now they're taking the stuff from the guest unit first because they're doing two moves at the same time and like splitting off their employees. So they're taking all of our stuff that's going into the guest unit into the new unit, and we'll see how that goes. It seems like it's gonna be very interesting. They just took my big TVs and it made my heart race because I'm like, those are my children, they're giant. Please don't break them. But yeah, they took those two giant TVs and a bunch of other stuff and they're bringing it to the guest unit right now. I think I'm gonna load up the wagon with some random stuff like electronics and bedding and all of that just to have myself bring that over instead of them. And yeah, slowly going through the move. So much of our stuff just everywhere. Like I said, the movers are moving stuff into the guest unit. I just packed up this wagon again with my bedding, but that's not the purpose of why I did the wagon. Underneath is like electronics, cords, stuff like that. Just things I wanted to bring myself, and then I put bedding on top of it. They brought my TV into my room, and I'm guessing it's safe. Let the record reflect, I'm putting my laptop and my new iPhone right there. Please be there when I get back. A few hours later, they have gotten a lot of stuff out of here. They're getting the remainder of the guest unit stuff that's in my room, and then we're moving on to storage. But it's looking pretty bare in here. Craziness. They cleared out the whole entire room for the roommate. Everything is gone. And then my room, they got a majority of the stuff that's over like in this corner. They got a good amount of stuff over there done. That's all going to storage. They got to take my bed, and then they have to take the whole entire closet full of stuff and some random miscellaneous bathroom stuff. And I know, Astro, I promise I won't forget you. We're taking you last, okay? I don't want you to be stressed. I promise. And then, I'll be back, Astro. And then in the hall, oops, sorry. In the hall is all her stuff that I'm gonna grab later when we're all done moving everything. In the living room, craziness. Most stuff is gone that was for the guest unit that was over here. And then this is like storage stuff, and a few more guest unit stuff. The whole entire balcony area for the guest unit, though it's way less stuff than was out here before. They moved my mini fridge for me over there. It kind of fits. It's really cutting it close. And then now my desk is in this corner. Good. It's gonna be interesting seeing it all, but it's a little bit bigger of a room than I originally expected, so at least it's a little bit bigger, but it's still a lot tighter than my current room.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness.
I don't feel like I'm living in like a college dorm right now. So updated progress, I did fit my desk right here, the little cube unit with some of my craft storage, my bed, and I figured my nightstand can go right there. We got some random stuff there, the mini fridge, TV stand, a mirror, and I think I can fit that mirror in that corner. Well, it's that after the nightstand maybe. And this mirror kind of just has to stay there. It doesn't really have a place. My printer, I'm hoping, can just like fit in this corner right here. Same thing with all my electronic equipment. And then behind there is my lamp and some random decor, but it's definitely about to get more messy as we get boxes because there is a ton of boxes in the master closet and I have to find a place for all of those. So TBD on all that. We have more living room stuff and then a bunch of stuff going to storage. So still a lot to do, but I started eating my second McFlurry from yesterday. They keep coming in with more and more boxes and pieces of furniture that are somehow supposed to fit in this tiny room. And I'm already putting so much stuff in storage. How do I still have so much stuff I'm bringing here? I don't get it. I'm a hoarder. Seriously, it's like, where do you want this? I don't know, shove it in that corner, I guess. I know I'll sort a lot of it out better later, but honestly, I just don't think even the stuff I selected is gonna fit in here, and there's so much that's going to storage. I have a problem. But again, this bedroom is so tiny in comparison to what I had before. I think they're bringing in more stuff right now. We'll see. Currently organizing stuff while they're on lunch, and they have a few more things to bring in here, and I want to move some stuff out of the way before they do that, and then they're bringing stuff to storage. Well, they're labeling stuff, then bringing stuff to storage. But I figured, while they're on lunch, I'll take a quick lunch. I don't know if they take an hour or half an hour. I probably should have asked that because I do want to get some stuff out of the way before they get here, but I need some food. So here is my leftover McDonald's and Celsius, the necessities. Also, I have no idea. I had a case of V8 and a case of Celsius, and I have no idea where those went. I think they might still be in the unit, and I do want to go get Astro too. So let's eat quickly, grab Astro, move stuff out of the way before they're done with their lunch. And they already started, so they might be coming back soon. Nuggies and fries. There's so much going on in this microwave. What the heck? They're my babies. My children. It's done. They moved everything into the guest unit, and they took all the stuff that was going to storage. They put it in their trucks, loaded it up, inventoried it, everything. I'm gonna go back to the apartment because there's like a few lingering things, like a small amount that I need to grab, and maybe my door that has my cat door that I can potentially put here. We shall see, but I'm gonna go grab it and we can take one last walk through. It is disgusting in there because one, it was already dirty, and two, because the unit is getting torn down for renovations. They didn't have to be like clean and safe with stuff, so it is bad in there. But either way, let's go see it. It is the end of an era and on to a next one. It is time to look at my empty apartment. It is trashed as heck. I'm not sure if I'm including this in a moving vlog. If it's not a part of a moving vlog, I will link that playlist down below and you can watch this whole entire journey. But if it is a part of a moving vlog, then welcome to the continuation of this moving adventure. Everything has been taken out of the apartment, put into storage, and put into the guest unit we're staying in temporarily. And since this unit is being demolished and renovated, they didn't have to like move things as clean and nicely as they would normally, and how they're gonna do it when they move it back in. So keep that in mind when we walk through. It is trashed in there. There's trash everywhere, there's dirt everywhere. Like, it's bad in there, but it gets you an idea of what my apartment looks like empty before it gets renovated. So welcome to my humble abode. It is very bright and empty and so trippy to see. Like, I cannot explain this to you right now how this feels. Let's look. Empty apartment tour. It's, like I said, trashed, but here is the main entryway. There's so much sun coming in right now. These are my two double front doors. This is the entry closet, and this closet is leaving and they're putting in a washer and dryer, and there's just materials and stuff that's getting chucked, but there is the entry closet. And then we'll go over this way in a second, but I'll go this way first. So over here is our bar area. All of that to the right is getting taken out, including the mirrors. And then this to the left is gonna be updated. So this is like the old version with like the tiled countertops and the cabinets below. It's gonna look more like the guest unit that we are in right now. But for now, this is the old style, and everything, like I said, it is trashed in here. But here is our kitchen space right here. There's storage over there, an open nook, and then again, ignore how dirty it is. It literally is like a construction zone already. We have the cabinets, dishwasher, sink, and we are losing our double sink. Look how big and huge this double sink is, and it's going to a single sink. There's even like energy drinks from the construction workers. All the cabinet storage above there, and then we do have an oven right here, which I believe is leaving, and then it's gonna go underneath the flat top over here. So this is the other side of the kitchen. So there's our fridge, a bunch of cabinets, storage above, and then this is our flat top right here. And I believe this flat top is turning to a flat top and a stove. And then over here, this is all trash from my roommate's bed frame that wasn't salvageable. And that's getting trashed. It's literally disgusting. But either way, not the point. We have a fireplace right there, but the fireplace is leaving. I actually don't even know if the gas is on. Let's see. Look. One last look at the fireplace. I am gonna miss this because we didn't pay for gas. So this was free to run all winter, and this is how we'd warm up the apartment. And they're taking it out, and I'm gonna miss it. It's also really peaceful in the wintertime to have this running. It is so nice, and it gives off so much heat, and it's so pretty. But she's leaving, so one last goodbye to her. I know it sounds trippy, but I almost want to spend like one last night in here by the fire and just relax and take in the empty apartment and the end of a chapter, but I'm not going to because I don't have any of my stuff here. But again, just it's an end of an era, and this apartment's gonna look so much different when we get back. And just, I don't know, life's never gonna be exactly the same. Life is always changing, but this is an especially large spring cleaning compared to normal. Feels like a real move, but we'll be back in here in about 2 months. So let's continue on and see the rest of the empty apartment. So then past the roommate's room area that's completely disassembled, here is the balcony area. There's a lot of dirt everywhere from the plants they were moving, but there's the old tiled floor that's gonna be going away. And then we have the metal rails. Those aren't staying, but this is the balcony area beforehand. Is a pretty good amount of space. And then over there is the other bedroom that I'll show you guys, and then our living room area. So let's go back through and see the rest of it. I'm gonna start from the front door to show you the rest. So here is the other half of the apartment. It is the dining room and bar area. And then over here is the living room. Keep in mind there's normally furniture that goes right there to divide off the converted room. And then over here is where our living room is. It is a lot of space, so that part is definitely nice. And then through here is the hall closet. So there's a closet right there, some random stuff in it. And then there's some storage on this side. And then we do have individual water heaters right now. So that's the cabinet for the water heater, but this is gonna be one whole cabinet because the fact that they're getting rid of the water heaters and doing that like central system. And then again, here's all the storage. This is the roommate's bathroom. This is what it looks like with the giant mirror, single sink, tiled countertops. And then over here is the toilet, towel rods. This is the old style shower and divider. So it's like this kind of like, these are newer. The doors are newer, the tub is older. But the doors were newer because they had to replace them at one point. And then the tub is older, and so are the tiled shower. And then through here is the secondary bedroom and the master. So that's my bedroom, we'll look at in a second, but this is the secondary bedroom. This is my roommate's bedroom. This is the formal bedroom. The other one is like a converted bedroom, but this is the space right here. It is huge. It's very messy because again, they didn't move stuff how they would normally. There's a closet space right there, so just a mirrored wardrobe. And then the only light in here is one singular light above the closet like that. And then our living room has basically no lights, but that's this room right here. It feels like, oh, it's crazy in here. Like things are just crazy looking. And then here is my master. So it's this space right here. It is massive. Like it is huge. You guys see how big that is? And then there's like half taken down projects. but it's all this space right here. It's so big. And that black section right there is where my headboard used to be, so that's where all the pieces are stuck on. In the corner is just some stuff that's going to the guest unit. And then over here, if the light will adjust so you can see anything but my shadow, over here is the vanity area. So the vanity is leaving and it's supposedly an open nook, but I haven't fully seen my floor plan. Those are some flowers I want to take to the guest unit. And then in here is my walk-in closet. So this is what it looked like before. So it's all this space right here. It had hanging storage and shelves, and it's super tall. So it goes all the way down, and it goes behind the door too. So it's a pretty large room. I've honestly toured apartments where the bedroom is the size of this closet. It's just the door opens out. So here is the master bedroom. It was double sinks, a huge mirror, and medicine cabinets on both sides, but those are not staying, and this layout's gonna be a little bit different for how the sinks are. Over here is our toilet and shower nook, or I should say my toilet and shower nook. So here's the toilet and the little nook space. And then here is the shower, and I am so ready for the new shower because this tile is done so badly. Like, it's so uneven and like, it's just bad. We'll leave it at that. But overall, that's my whole entire space. And again, it is trashed. So if you want to make some comments, feel free, but it is disgusting in here. And I am well aware of how bad it is in here. But either way, we are officially out of here and it is going to be demolished on Monday. Today is Saturday. They are coming in here with the demolition crew, and all my walls are going to be torn out, the plumbing, the pipes, everything is going to be torn out, and they're going to start the renos. So it's just crazy. It's the end of an era, baby. It's the end of an era, baby. I'm just processing all my thoughts right now. Like, I know this is my apartment. I know I'm coming back here. But right now, it just feels almost like I'm giving up this apartment, or I'm walking away, or starting a new chapter. And realistically, I will be back here in 2 months. And I have to redo all my projects and all that and redecorate. But either way, I will be back here in 2 months. Good morning. It is the first day in the new place. I slept here last night, and let me pause the Roku with the actual remote. I don't have my Google Home set up, so I can't turn on my lights. I can't turn off the TV without doing it manually, which I know, first world problems, but either way, it's just such an adjustment for me because you get used to certain things. And I got used to doing that. Oh, I didn't put any more V8s or Celsius in the fridge. That's my breakfast. I either do Celsius or V8s in the morning. Okay, of all things, I don't mind V8s being warm. I mind if Celsius are warm. Astro just went off us exploring. The door was open so she could use the litter box and eat food, but I don't think she actually left at any point. She might have. I was so tired I didn't even comprehend anything once my head hit the pillow. I'm officially in the guest unit, but the adventure is not over because this is the place we are staying in temporarily for like 2-ish months, and then we're getting moved back into our apartment that we lived in before this adventure started, and it's going to be fully furnished, not fully furnished, fully renovated like this unit is, because this unit, I did a full tour of it when it was empty, but now it has like a bunch of our random stuff in it, and it is fully renovated, if you can tell by like the much prettier sink than the sink that was there before. But this layout is a little bit different than my current layout is, so things are crammed in just about everywhere because my room is 75 square feet smaller than it was before. So this is an update on how she be looking. Stuff is shoved in and piled everywhere because, again, it's a much smaller space, but I'm gonna make it look prettier at some point. Maybe we can do that today. Just start picking up and moving things around and making it look more acceptable like a temporary room. Because 2 months is still a pretty good amount of time to be living in here, and I don't want it to look this chaotic, so I want to make it look a little bit more put together. Where to start? Where to start? I took a shower. I no longer smell insanely like BO, even though I took a shower last night too. And I still felt like I smell like BO this morning, but either way, I smell great now. I put on some clothes. I just put on a random workout dress because I figured it'd be comfy and easy to move around in. And now we can start to tackle this room that looks like a disaster. I'm not sure exactly where to start. To start off with the, necessities, I added this sign that I bought for Halloween that says, "Your butt napkins, my lord." And I put it right here because, well, that's where the toilet paper is, but it'll have another home in the next apartment. But for now, just add a little flavor. I have this wheelbarrow full of stuff, but I kind of want to tackle the stuff around it first, so I have a place to put all of that stuff. This looks epically silly, but I put a plant on top of a stool on top of the bathroom counter because my cat eats every plant. And this used to have a home high enough up on a shelf that Astro could not eat it, but his don't have no shelves no more. That was a weird sentence, but either way, I don't have any shelves anymore and I can't put any holes in the guest unit. So this is the start of the bathroom decor. And I put some like dried flowers on top, so hopefully she won't try to go on top of the stool and then eat from there. There's some random stuff that doesn't need to be in here. I can get all this like computer paperworky stuff out of the bathroom because that is just there so it stayed safe while the move was happening. So let's just get that out of here. And now we have a clear countertop, and also I have an Apple bag because I still have not opened my new iPhone 15. And I'm actually probably going to do it in the bathroom tomorrow when the sun is coming in and the cute countertop. That's probably what's going to be happening, but I'm not going to open it today because it's getting too late in the day to really have good natural light. But that I am excited for. I also got the Amazon package with phone cases, so I'm ready. Oh, I'm so excited. I literally got this on the first day and I have not been able to open it because of this stupid move. But either way, I'm so excited to have a new iPhone because mine's going to the crapper. So happy for the new iPhone coming soon. Back to the bathroom.
Dude, here comes another explosion.
Here we go. So this is the bin that I kind of put all the stuff that was on the counter in. I didn't package any of it. If you can tell, this is my whole morning routine and it's kind of in order, but not so much when it's knocked over. But I purposefully knocked it over so it could stay together. And I think that we can fit that easily in a drawer. I'm a left-handed, so I think instinctively I'd rather have it on the left side. Let's see if all the products are short enough to go in this drawer. Okay, upright. I have a feeling this one might be too tall. What do you think, folks? Oh wait, no, there's actually a good amount of clearance. Oh, that is perfect. Can I turn it this way? Will it fit this direction? No, but it's okay. It can fit this direction. That's fine. Or I might even take it out of the drawer. TBD, but for now, it can go in there. Look, that's organization. We put it in a drawer. And now we can just pull more and more things out of the drawer. I have random towels. Go. A fall candle, which honestly smells amazing. And I don't know why I say honestly so much. It has little cute pumpkins on top. And I have a whole entire... For the record, I'm wearing shorts, so if you see anything, it's just my shorts, okay? But either way, I have this whole entire, like, basket thing of stuff. Oh, and a few things on top of it. But I have a basket full of stuff that used to be on my counter. It used to be like this. And because it has my toothbrush, contact solution, condoms, and I mostly do that for the gag factor because I think it's hilarious. People walk in, they don't expect that on the counter. I have a face wash, I have hand towels, I have a bunch of different like lotions, body, face, all of that for guests and for myself to easily access. But I don't think there's gonna be room on this counter, but we can see, okay? Getting excited to my hair. And then the only other thing is a few other just random stuff that I had on my counter that I put in this basket. But there's plenty of drawers, so we should be able to find homes for everything.
Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing.
It does. I know that's not realistic. To put a drawer unit inside of a drawer, but it fits and it slides and I can still open the drawers perfectly fine. I am all over the place and I know organization takes time and you have to play around and figure out like what works best for you, but I'm just trying to make something somewhat acceptable for me right now, and I'm not gonna make it perfect. I'm promising myself to not spend too much time on this because this is not the layout of my permanent bathroom. So it's like, just make it good enough for now, okay? And I think this is the point where it is good enough. But other than that, the rest of the space could use a lot of work. I feel like it looks even worse when I'm mid doing stuff than it did before. So, you know, let's make this better. Much later than the last time I updated you guys. It's probably been like a month and a half-ish, and we are going back to our apartment in a week. Don't know how that's gonna happen because it still looks like a full-out construction zone over where like my apartment is. But either way, I figured I'd show you guys what everything looks like now that I've been settled in a little bit. This is how things ended up being. It's not perfect in any way, shape, or form. There's a pile of boxes covered with a curtain. Nothing is perfect, but I figured I'd show you guys at least what it looks like I've been living in temporarily. My weird desk setup and a bunch of stuff over there. My bed. I don't even make it because half the time I'm sitting in there watching TV. I hate that like daytime me is in my bed. Normally it's only for sleeping. But either way, I have my desk chair right here, some tables that I've been putting stuff on, mostly storage over in that corner, and then by the TV is storage all around it. And then over here is where the mini fridge ended up because it just fit better there. I have a long mirror right here, which is great to have to check my outfits. A mirror that I just didn't want to break over there. And then this is the bathroom area. Nothing really too different than what it was before. Just a few things on top, some random decoration. The plant is still up there. Astro did not get to it. And then over here I just keep some dirty dishes before I bring them into the kitchen, and just a bunch of stuff stored. So other than that, this is just kind of the temporary situation. But overall, that is how the space turned out. It's not gonna get any better than this because it is a temporary space, and supposedly I'm going back to my apartment soon. So I've just been living in this shoebox in comparison to what I was living in before. And soon I'm gonna be back in my apartment, and there's so many videos to come. Empty apartment tour with it all like renovated and everything, because you guys saw what it looks like unrenovated, but renovated's gonna look a lot different. Then vlogs on decorating and DIYs, and so much to come. So I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I hope you have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. I'll see you Wednesday.